Ladies and gentlemen, our first senior tonight is Miss Sanaya Andre.
Yeah!
Sanaya is being escorted tonight by her mother, Evelyn Andre. Sanaya has been a manager for the football team for 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sanaya Andre.
Yeah, go Sanaya!
Next we have Hannah Arnold. Hannah is being escorted tonight by her parents Russell and Ellen Arnold. Hannah is a pitcher for the softball team and played for 7 years at George Walton Academy. Miss Hannah Arnold. Next we have Isabel Brooks Blackstone. Isabel is escorted tonight by her parents, Jeff and Ashley Blackstone. Isabel is on the color guard and the equestrian team at George Walton. She has been on the color guard for 6 years and the equestrian team for 2. She's the captain of both teams. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Isabel Brooks Blackstone.
What's Taylor doing?
Now, please welcome Grayson Britt. Grayson is escorted tonight by his parents, Don and Georgiana Britt. He's been a member of the cross-country team for 2 years. Mr. Grayson Britt. Please welcome Casey Brown. He is escorted tonight by his parents, Mark and Kelly Brown. Casey has played football for George Walton Academy for 5 years as a free safety. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Casey Brown. Please welcome now Michaela Rose Brownlee. Michaela is escorted this evening by her parents, Chuck and Lisa Brownlee. She's been on the color guard at George Walton Academy for 2 years. Miss Michaela Rose Brownlee. Please welcome Ty Bice. Ty is escorted this evening by his parents, Jeff and Diana Bice. He has played football at George Walton Academy for 6 years as a running back and defensive back. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ty Bice. Please welcome now Ms. Abigail Burrow. Abigail is escorted tonight by her parents, Darnell and Laura Burrow. She has been on the color guard for 5 years and is the rehearsal assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Abigail Burrow. Please welcome Walker Tuning. Walker is escorted this evening by Rob and Kyrie Tuning. He has been a member of the marching band for 6 years and he is the lead trumpet player. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Walker Tuning. And now, please welcome Mimi Krause. Mimi is escorted this evening by her parents, Jeff and Amber Krause. She is a captain and has been a cheerleader at George Walton Academy for 6 years. Miss Mimi Krause. And now, please welcome Jason Doge. Jason is escorted tonight by his grandmother, Ann Ruth Reeves, and his father, Jay Doge. Jason has been a part of the marching band for 6 years and is the vice president and trumpet section leader. Mr. Jason Doge. And now please welcome Cullen Elizabeth Downey. Cullen is escorted this evening by her parents, Frank and Katie Downey. Cullen has run cross country for 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cullen Elizabeth Downey. And now, Camille Endelbrock. Camille is escorted this evening by her parents, Mark and Claudia Endelbrock. She has been on the color guard for 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Camille Endelbrock. Please welcome now Gabrielle Fellows. Gabrielle is escorted tonight by her parents, Sean and Melissa Fellows. She has been a cheerleader at George Walt Academy for 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gabrielle Fellows. Now please welcome Allie Hardison. Allie is escorted this evening by her parents, Rodney and Cheryl Hardison. Allie has been an athletic trainer for the football team for 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Allie Hardison. Now I'd like to present Miss Berkeley Hawks. Berkeley is escorted tonight by her parents, Mike and Lori Hawks. Berkeley has run cross country at George Walt for 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Berkeley Hawks. And now we have Kennedy Hurt. Kennedy is escorted this evening by her parents, Tony and Lynn Hurt. She has played softball at George Walton for 7 years as a shortstop and a pitcher. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kennedy Hurt. Please welcome Reese Howard. Reese is escorted this evening by her parents, Rob and Barbara Howard. Reese has cheered at George Walt Academy for 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reese Howard. I would like to now present Peyton Hutchison. Peyton is escorted this evening by her parents, Paul and Vanessa Hutchison. Peyton has been a Bulldog for 1 year. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Peyton Hutchison.
Peyton Murphy, come here. Go, Addison. Go, Peyton, come here.
Please welcome now Ron Johnny. Ron is escorted tonight by his parents, Bobby and Cindy Johnny. He has been a part of the cross-country team for 7 years. Mr. Ron Johnny.
Jackson.
Please now welcome Joseph Augusta Johnson IV.
Go down there and take the Scott, give him a hug, come right back.
Joseph is escorted this evening by his parents, Joseph and Lisa Johnson. He has been a part of the marching band for 4 years. He is the band president and lead trumpet. Mr. Joseph Augusta Johnson IV. Please welcome now Georgia LaFan. Georgia is escorted tonight by her parents, Shane and Linda LaFan. She has been a football manager for 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Georgia LaFan. Now we have Emily and Louisa McDonald. Emily is escorted this evening by her parents, Brian and Maria McDonald. She has been a cheerleader at George Walton for 4 years. Miss Emily Louisa McDonald. Now please welcome James Taylor Maddox. James is escorted tonight by his parents, Alan and Shannon Maddox. James has been a football manager for 2 years. Mr. James Taylor Maddox. Please welcome now James Wesley Martin. James Wesley is escorted tonight by his parents, Jimmy and Heather Martin. He has played football for George Walt Academy for 6 years as a running back and linebacker. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Wesley Martin. And now I'd like to present Madison Murray. Madison is escorted this evening by her parents, Ken and Christy Murray. She has been a cheerleader at George Walton Academy for 4 years. Miss Madison Murray. Please welcome now Aaron Nalepa. Aaron is escorted this evening by his parents, John and Kelly Nalepa. He has played football for George Walton for 4 years as a center and nose guard. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aaron Nalepa. Please welcome down Arama Omaose. Arama is escorted this evening by her parents Isaac and Gloria Ose. She's been a part of the marching band for 6 years. Miss Arama Omaose. And now we have Austin Parrish. Austin is escorted this evening by his parents, Tracy and Derek Parrish. Austin has played football at George Walton for 4 years as a running back and outside linebacker. Mr. Austin Parrish. Please welcome now Grace Pulliam. Grace is escorted this evening by her parents, Brian and Amy Pulliam. She's been a part of the marching band for 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grace Pulliam. Please welcome now Amy Reed. Amy is escorted this evening by her parents, Dan and Alice Reed. She's been a majorette for 9 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Amy Reed. Please welcome Cedric Bernardo Robertson II. Cedric is escorted this evening by his parents, Cedric and Karen Robertson. He's played football at George Walton Academy for 3 years at the running back and cornerback positions. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cedric Leonardo Robertson II. Please welcome now Hinton Rogers. Also welcome Harry Rogers. Tonight they are escorted by their parents Carter and Julie Rogers. Hinton has run cross country at George Walton for 7 years. Peyton has been on the cross country team also for 7 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hinton and Mr. Perry Rogers.
Thank you.
Please welcome now Kaya Samuel. Kaya is escorted to sight this evening by Iris Samuel. She's been on the marching band for 3 years. She's assistant section leader, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaya Samuel. And now we have Frank Samuelson. Frank is escorted tonight by his parents, Frank and Carol Samuelson. He's played football at George Walton for 3 years as tight end. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Samuelson. Please welcome now Matthew Shore. Matthew is escorted this evening by his parents, Scott and Karen Shore. He has run cross country for George Walton for 1 year. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matthew Shore. And now we have Hollis Ray Stunning. Hollis is escorted tonight by her parents, Bill and Wham Stone. She's been a cheerleader at George Walton for 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Hollis Ray Stone. Please welcome now Emily Thrower. Emily is escorted tonight by her parents, John and Becky Thrower. She has been on the color guard for 6 years and also plays the mellophone. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Thrower. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Isaiah Thompson. Isaiah is being escorted this evening by his parents, Robert and Melissa Thompson. He played football at George Walton Academy for 2 years at the linebacker and running back position. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Isaiah Thompson. And now please welcome Taylor Wolf. Taylor is escorted this evening by her parents, Dr. William and Lee Wolf. She has been a cheerleader at George Walton Academy for 6 years and is captain of the varsity squad. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Taylor Wolf. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present the 2015 Miss Bulldog, Miss Kaylee Lassiter. Kaylee is the daughter of Randall and Sonia Lassiter. She is attending college at George College and State University in Milledgeville and is majoring in marketing. Miss Kaylee Lassiter. Now for the crowning of the 2016 Miss Bulldog. Miss Bulldog is a senior girl selected by the varsity football team who has the most school spirit at George Walton Academy. The 2016 Miss Bulldog will now be announced by Headmaster Billy Nicholson and will be crowned by the 2015 Miss Bulldog, Kaylee Lassiter.
2016 Miss Bulldog, Allie Harrison.
How about another round of applause for our 2016 Miss Bulldog?